All right, so everybody keeps asking us, when are the housing prices going to go down? We've kept thinking that interest rates were going to come down a little bit. We've been talking about that pretty much all year. Two of us, we kept thinking, hey, May 10th, interest rates are going to come down. They haven't done that. They're holding steady, so we're basically 6.5%, maybe 7% now-ish.
Yeah, in that range.
So they're holding steady, but the thing is, home prices are still escalating. They're still going up, and we want to talk about that a little bit more. And the inventory is so low that people have come to realization now, I think, that, hey, that's the interest rates we have right now are what we're going to have.
Yep.
And I still need a home. And I know Sean's going to dive into this a little bit further than I am right now, but we want to bring this up just a little bit more to chat with you guys a little about this. So.
Yeah. So it's frustrating. We all would love home prices to go down because it makes it more affordable.
Right.
We would love interest rates to go down because it makes it more affordable. Well, we know that if rates go down, home prices go up because they can't do the opposite, right? Lower rates create more affordability. That creates higher home prices because there's more demand.
Right.
So we want prices to go down, but they're not. Everyone wants there to be a crash. And what was really interesting is Diana Olick at CNBC wrote an article. She's the queen of the crash since 2015.
Yeah.
Every year since 2015, she said the market's going to crash. The market's going to crash. The market's going to crash. How many of us wish we bought a home in 2015?
Right.
So she came out with an article last week that said home prices nationally have gone up 0.7% month over month for the last 4 months.
Yeah.
The queen of the crash is admitting that home prices are going up. That's almost 3% in 4 months.
Yeah.
Right? I have a Bloomberg article that also said that home prices are increasing this quarter. So none of us want to hear that, right? I can't afford because the rates are high. I can't afford because the home prices are high. And those two things aren't supposed to happen at the same time. So what do I do? Well, I think the silver lining to this is if you look at people who stretch their budget, right? In 2021, people were pushing their home price as high as they could because it was so competitive. Their monthly payment was out of control, and they pushed themselves out of their comfort zone, like I think a lot of people are having to do today, unfortunately. But the silver lining for the people buying today is you have the opportunity to improve your payment. Right? Rates will go down. Not if, but will go down. We just don't know exactly when.
Right.
But when that happens, if you're buying today, if your monthly payment is at your upper limit and you decide what your comfort zone is, right? We want you to be comfortable with the payment as it is today.
Of course. Yeah.
But you can rest assured that will go down.
Eventually it's going to go down, yeah.
I bought my house in 2021.
Right.
No opportunity. I have no opportunity to improve my monthly payment.
Right, because your rate's so low.
Because, I'm at 2.625. What am I supposed to do?
Right.
It'll never go there again.
I hate to interrupt, but that's the same thing that's happening to so many people is I think that's why our inventory is so low.
That's right.
It's because everybody that was in a home and could refi is at such a low interest rate, unless they need to move, what's the reason to move? Well, unless they have to move, why would you sell now and then go get a higher interest rate, right? So I think that's the big challenge that we're having right now is with the inventory being low is unless you have to move.
Well, and and I think it's 67% of the homes in America have an interest rate under 4%.
Wow.
So some people are like, why would I ever move? And others are like, I wish I could. Like, think of the small family that's now growing.
Yeah.
And they're like, I'm in a 2-bedroom, 1-bath.
Yeah.
But I can't go from 2.5 to 6.5, right? The payment's just so astronomical. I'm staying put. That's why we have such an inventory squeeze we've never ever seen in history. So you have less homes for sale than ever because these rates are so low, and you have more demand because, to your point, people have said the rates have effectively been the same since November 10th. It doesn't seem like they're going down. It does seem like this is the upper limit, right? It doesn't seem like they're going higher than this, which is good.
Right.
I might as well jump in and I can refinance later and improve my situation. I might as well jump in now, knowing that prices can only go up, right? With the squeeze on inventory, knowing that when rates come down, there will be more demand for the very small supply of homes. Where can values go? So the silver lining is you can't really lose. Like if you're not buying because you're scared the market's going to crash, I don't think we have to worry about that anymore.
Right. Yeah. No, great information for sure. Hey, if you guys want any questions anytime, reach out to me and Sean Herrera, Cross Country Mortgage, Jason Caskey, Coldwell Banker out of the Danville office. And I appreciate you guys listening, and we'll see you soon.
See you soon.
Take care.